Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your March 2020 reading. My name is Sandra. Welcome to my channel. How are you doing? I'm looking forward to the spring and spring equinox and doing some decluttering and purging and getting ready for a new astrological cycle. End of March, we're moving into Aries season. You know, it's another fire sign. Aries is the initiator, so it's a great, the first sign of the zodiac. Very action oriented and solar powered. You know, the sun is moving towards the northern hemisphere again. Well, not really moving, I know that, but you know, figuratively speaking. It's just a great time to already, start thinking about setting new intentions and using that solar energy to move forward, initiate new things. And it's a great time now to start purging, reevaluating things. And having said that, I've pulled some oracle cards already for you. I have the from the Whispers of Love, spend some quality time together. It's imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in significant relationships with, listening and talking to each other. Maybe, take the boat out, for a little boat ride that's been sitting there because I have, the fish here and the starfish. And with the fish, I get a sense that you guys have been caught up in the motions and getting kind of lost, out of touch with maybe yourself, spending some quality time with your significant other, your family, your children, your friends, but also with yourself. I have a feeling that you have been very busy and maybe hard to catch up with for the people around you. And I think that the emphasis here is on going back to your roots, going back to what matters, tuning into your emotions with the moon card here. In the fish, it's Pisces, it's Neptune, it's your dreams, your intentions, your emotions, revealing what is hidden, what you haven't been paying attention to. And with the starfish, it's really a bit about superficiality, keeping up appearances, being a people pleaser, and not expressing your true self. There is an element of artistry and self-expression here. And I have a feeling maybe that you feel kind of empty at the moment. Kind of lost track and lost touch with yourself and who you are. And with this card here, impasse, you're kind of hitting a brick wall. This card asks you to reflect and redirect your energy. Reflect, first and foremost. And maybe you're hitting a wall, with the relationships that you're in. And it is time to be honest and take a close look at what things need to be changed. Where does your energy need to be directed to the things that what are most important in your life, So keeping these cards in mind, moving on to the tarot. I'm using the Zombie Tarot for you guys, and see what messages we can get for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, if this involves, a relationship reading. I might have to stop the camera to kind of address my cat because he's getting yeah, he was sleeping, but now he's awake. But shuffling some cards for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. What additional messages do we have for Sagittarius for March 2020? These are general readings that I'm doing, and we have the Page of Cups. And they can go either way, they can be about your professional life, your personal world, your love life, friendships. No, that's this one, the Chariot. Yeah, already I feel, and the Chariot is the card of Cancer, but I'm always getting a very Sagittarius vibe here. It's about, movement, travel. But here I see a car going straight through zombies. Straight to your goal. But, you might make some casualties. And you might want to think about if that's what you want. Yeah, I feel could be a kid involved here. Page of Cups could be that, you have been neglecting, your relationships with your children. We have the Ace of Swords. Truth needs to be spoken. Again, gaining some clarity, insight. I wanted to get this card as well. We have the Hermit. Oh, wait. Nee, dat kan niet. He likes to live dangerously, my cats, and my cat, not my cats. I have one cat. We have the Three of Wands. And I have candles burning here that you can't see in the picture, but he walks past them and sometimes he burns his tail. Three of Wands, but he's all right. It's just a little sizzle, and it goes out by itself often. Yeah, but he doesn't learn from that. Queen of Swords. Maybe there is a pattern also that you have kind of developed, and you're not learning, and it's time, Maybe you keep hitting the same rock, Is that also an English expression that we have here in the Netherlands? The donkey doesn't hit the same stone twice, just loosely translated. Or thrice, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, Two of Cups. Having a heart-to-heart, soul connection. Connecting on a soul level with somebody. I'll pull some clarifiers as well. For this Page of Cups. This page kind of looks at me very innocent, even though it's a zombie kid, but it's like, somebody has love to offer. And this could be a young person. This Page of Cups. Temperance. We have Nine of Swords. A lot of worrying. Temperance is all about balance. Ace of Swords. Nine of Wands. I also want to pull this card. Ten of Cups. Hermit. Judgment. Yeah, the Hermit. It's, you know, taking some time out, letting the world be, and just focusing on yourself, reflecting, doing some soul searching, some inner work. Judgment, it's about, you know, the Judgment card, it's the last card before the World card, which is the last card. It is, how do you say that? Second to last? It's the final step you want to take before completing things. Assessing your life, assessing how things have been going so far, judging, you know. We have the Death card, transformation. Three of Wands here. Breaking through barriers is just the first thing I want to say here. It is a group effort. Queen of Swords. Defending your home, standing up for your Queen of Cups, you know, very nurturing energy here, very, you know, the queens, they are water energy. It's nurturing, but with the Queen of Swords, she is fierce. And she stands up for her, for the things that she loves and the ones that she loves. And there's no messing with her. You know, she can be sharp-tongued, but she will speak the truth. And the Queen of Cups is very loving. The Queen of Cups wants to encourage you to open up, to not be afraid of your emotions. And then we have the Two of Cups here for Sagittarius. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody who is able to make a very nice living for herself. She likes to beautify her environment, her home. She likes a beautiful home. She can provide financially. Also, you know, with nourishment, it's all about the physical, the tangible, you know, food, money, stuff. I'm just trying to take it all in here. You want your bliss with the Ten of Cups. This is about having a heart-to-heart here, you know, with the Ace of Swords. But somebody's waiting for it. This guy is waiting for it, you know. somebody wants some clarity and some truth speaking. You know, it could be, you know, you're running somebody over here, you know, with your determination to go towards your goal. You know, this guy, you know, might feel run over. And, you know, and it could be a woman, you know, it could be vice versa, or it could be anybody that you feel like, oh yeah, you know, I've neglected this person. Maybe I should take a step back. Take some time out, take some time off to focus on what really matters. So you don't, you know, lose valuable things on the way to your, you know, your security, financial security. You know, the Queen of Pentacles likes to be financially secure. But with Temperance, there needs to be a kind of cooling effect here. There needs to be a balance here. Somebody has love for you with the Page of Cups. With the Knight of Swords, there are sleepless nights. There's a lot of worrying. Mental torment mostly, which is not serving you. It doesn't serve anybody, you know. It kind of gives you a false sense of control, to kind of having a relationship with the worry. You kind of feel you can do something with it, but it's more powerful to just let it go, kind of get into the flow, you know, a positive way in manifesting, and you know, with the law of attraction, but kind of getting in the flow and let the universe, let, you know, the Holy Spirit guide you in whatever you want to call it, and get into that flow, in a trusting flow, you know. But there needs to be some transformative action here with the Death card. The Death card is a major arcana, as is Judgment, Temperance, you know, the Chariot. But it signifies a very important transformation needs to take place. It is kind of inevitable for you to move forward. You kind of need to rethink, you know, things, and certain things need to go. You need to leave certain things behind to be able to move forward. Things need to change. Maybe you personally having certain habits, you know, and this Hermit, you know, card of Virgo, by the way, is yeah. Oh, and by the way, you know, we have you here as well with the Temperance card, which is Sagittarius. But you know, you have all these zombies trying to get in, trying to get, you know, get a piece of her, but she's just not reacting to it. No, she's having some time for herself, doing some studying, doing some, you know, she has a box of chocolates, doing some self-care, which is, she's having some quality time with herself. I'll pull one more card for these queens here. There's a lot of queens here. A lot of mother energy. Sisters, friends. I got one more card for these queens. It's feminine energy, you know. but if you're a male watching this, this could apply to you also. Just take it any which way you want. Hi guys, sorry my camera stopped and I just continued to reading. Yeah, which is kind of annoying when that happens because you just keep talking and talking, and I think I left it off kind of saying that you could apply this message either way. I'll just, yeah, focus on a couple of things that I said earlier. I've already pulled some Romance Angels cards for you as well that I will address in a minute. But what kind of occurred to me here with the Three of Wands and the Queen of Swords is that external forces are trying to barge in on this party. You know, yeah, I think you have something good going on here. And I think you really need to be guarded here with the Queen of Swords, that external forces are not trying to ruin what you have. You know, and focus on what's important. And with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel that maybe you might be too focused on creating creating wealth, creating material wealth, possessions, but it, you know, might be at the cost of, you know, a soul-to-soul connection here. And then we have the cards here, wedding. This situation involves a wedding. So it could be that you're married or getting married. And it's all, you know, again, getting to know each other. If you share your deepest self with each other, your bond will get closer. So I think it's really, yeah, telling you to just let everything else, you know, that's outside, just let it be for a while and focus on your relationships, including the relationship with yourself. I think most importantly, you know, because everything stems from there. You know, when we, you know, kind of reflect and find out what our intentions truly are. Why do we want to have this security? Why, you know, why do we want a car or a second car, or why do we want the bigger house, you know? I think what's most important is to have, you know, our relationships still intact in the end. And with the Queen of Cups, not being afraid of showing your emotions, not being afraid of sharing this, you know, because with the Queen of Cups, we might kind of have a guarded attitude towards ourselves. And the Queen of Cups is encouraging you to just be open. But something needs to transform here, you know, with the Death card. Yes. So Sagittarius, that's it for you for a March. Just some March energy, you know, a great way, you know, to go into spring, to kind of rekindle, you know, the fire, getting in tune with each other, you know, with the people that we love, and kind of starting with a clean slate. So yeah, if this reading resonated, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in future readings, and I hope you have a great month of March. And yeah, this is a lesson that we all can implement in our lives, you know, because we all tend to, you know, kind of get caught up in the motions.